Hey, so this is the Keychron Q5 HE magnetic switch keyboard. It is quite pricey at $229 US, and this is the another one in the QHE lineup of the Keychron's keyboard. They have 75, 80%, 100% just released, and this one which is 96% layout. And pretty much all of these keyboards are exactly the same, but the layout is different. Okay, so let's start with the switches. So the Q5 HE switches are the Gateron's KS37B, and they are named Gateron Double-Rail Magnetic Nebula Switch. So they have the dual array structure, which should make them less wobbly. Here is the switch up close. There's a magnet on the back, which makes it a magnetic switch. And there's a sensor on the PCB. And they are pre-lapped and linear with 40 grams starting force and 60 grams ending force. And the actuation range is possible between 0.2 and 3.8 millimeters with 0.1 sensitivity. This is the pretty standard stuff. The only thing negative I can say about them is that they're not compatible with the newer Gateron's magnetic switches, such as from the KS20 series, such as Magnetic Jade, Jade Pro, Gen T, Jade Max. The only compatible switch that I know of is probably the Jade Mini E, which is also KS37B switch. Okay, so the latency. The polling rate of the Q5 HE is 1000 Hz, and while there are keyboards on the market with 8000 polling rate, that doesn't mean that are automatically faster. This one, measured by the RT rings, showed that it was about around 3 milliseconds wired and 4 milliseconds when with a dongle, and a little bit more when on Bluetooth. So yeah, you have the switches between. You flip this keyboard. We have USB port right here, Windows and Mac switch, and cable, Bluetooth, and the 2.4 GHz connection, so a dongle. This keyboard of course comes with a dongle. I have mostly used it wired because that's the way I like my gaming keyboards. So while the latency isn't the best in the market, like the Wooting Two HE, which has under 1 millisecond of latency, or the Newfie Field 70 HE, which is also under 1 millisecond latency, it's still extremely responsive, and you won't notice a difference when you're playing CSGO or any shooter. And the best thing about this keyboard, I think, is the build quality. So you're paying a little bit extra because it's a hefty price tag, but the build quality is really nice. The keyboard is very heavy. It's 2.2 kilograms. So yeah, it's entirely made of very nice aluminum. It feels super solid. It has also a knob, of course. The keycaps are double shot PBT, which is pretty standard stuff, but they're also quite well made. I'm happy with them. You can definitely get worse keycaps in keyboards nowadays. And the profile of the switches is OSA. It's not the most popular profile out there, but it's quite comfortable for me. I mean, I was pretty much satisfied with them. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but I liked it after a while. And another very good thing about this keyboard is the Keychron's launcher. So with magnetic switches keyboards, it's very important that there's of course a web app or some other software that you can install on your PC. So you can adjust, the actuation range of the switches. You can set the rapid trigger. You can, you have the snap action, like snap tap from Wooting. You can adjust the switches whatever you like them to do. And the Keychron launcher is a very good piece of software. I mean, there's a lot of Chinese keyboards on the market that have very standard software that is often not really translated to English fully, but the Keychron's launcher I will show you on the screen. It has a range of options. You can of course set the actuation distance, rapid trigger, 1K, multiple commands, long press switch, snap action. Okay, so a very nice feature is the gamepad analog emulation in this keyboard. So only I think the Wooting and Razer Huntsman keyboards have this feature. So basically it's gamepad analog emulation, so you can bind any set of keys to emulate the keys of the buttons of the gamepad controller, and also for the joysticks with the custom actuation. So it's very nice feature to have. It's quite a niche feature, but yeah, if you need it, you will definitely like it inside this keyboard. You can also do key mapping with this keyboard, and there are 22 modes of adjustable brightness and speed of the RGB. You can set the macro settings, so pretty much the software has all you can possibly think of. Okay, so my verdict: this is a great quality holodeck keyboard at a pretty hefty price tag at $229. It's more expensive than Wooting Two HE or Keydous NJ98. But if you're in the market for a premium, very good quality keyboard with 96% layout and you want to use it for gaming and for work thanks to the numpad, then this is definitely a very nice option. Yeah, but it's expensive, and it's still very good quality. I mean, people will expect from Keychron's very good quality, and with this keyboard you definitely have this. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. So the Keychron's holodeck keyboards lineup has expanded quite nicely after the release of the Q1 HE. So right now we have 75% layout, 80% layout. This is the 96% layout with the numpad. And also there's Q6 with 100% layout. And pretty much all of the keyboards in their lineup are the same, but the layout of course is different. And I'm gonna review it and see if I like it and what is my opinion on it. Hey, so today I'm going to review the Keychron's Q5 HE. This is another one in the QHE lineup from Keychron's. They already have the 75% layout TKL and 100% layout, so a little bit bigger than this. This is the 96% with the numpad, so you can use it for gaming and for work. And this is a very nice quality holodeck keyboard, and let's review it. Okay, so the sound test of this keyboard, let's do it.